So there I was, sitting in my cramped apartment, trying to make sense of my life. It was one of those days where everything seemed like a bad sitcom. You know, the kind where you watch, cringe, and think, who the hell wrote this script? Anyway, I decided, screw it, I need a break. So I picked up my phone and called my best friend Dave. This guy's a magnet for disaster. If trouble had a face, it looked like Dave. Yo, what's up? I say, hoping for some sort of distraction. Man, I just got fired, Dave replies. Classic Dave, always in some sort of mess. Turns out, he accidentally sent an email to the entire company talking smack about his boss. He hit reply all instead of just reply. Rookie move, right? He continues, but I've got a plan to turn this day around. You in? Now, Dave's plans are usually a mix of brilliance and the kind of stupidity that makes you question how he's still alive. But what the hell? I was bored. All right, I'm in, I tell him, not realizing what I had just signed up for. Meet me at the grocery store, he says. We're gonna do some shopping. I meet him there, and he's standing in front of the store with this weird grin on his face. In his hand, a freaking shopping list. I kid you not. This grown-ass man had scribbled out a shopping list that looked like it was written by a 4-year-old hopped up on sugar. I snatch the list and read it. First item, avocado, but not too ripe, or we riot. What the hell, Dave? Are we starting a brunch revolution? I ask. Nah, man. Trust the process, he says, waving it off like he's some kind of mastermind. We stroll into the store, and immediately I see where this is going. The produce section. It's like a war zone for picky shoppers. People squishing tomatoes, eyeing bananas, and that one lady whispering sweet nothings to a head of lettuce. I already regret coming. Dave beelines for the avocados, and I stand back, trying to look as unassociated with him as possible. He picks up an avocado, examines it like it's some ancient artifact, and then, to my horror, starts a conversation with the grocery clerk. Hey, buddy, he says to the clerk. Got any more avocados in the back? These are looking kinda disappointing. The clerk looks at Dave like he just asked him to perform brain surgery. What you see is what you get, sir, the clerk mumbles, clearly wanting to be anywhere but here. Now at this point, I'm dying inside, but Dave isn't done. He turns to me and goes, We're gonna make guac later. This is serious business. Right, because the world hinges on our guacamole skills, I reply, rolling my eyes. We finally pick the least disappointing avocado and move on. Next item on the list, bananas. Slightly spotty. What is this? A fruit fashion show, but whatever. We head over to the bananas, and it's the same damn routine. Inspection, judgment, decision. But here's where it gets weird. Dave spots an older lady struggling to reach the top shelf for some cereal. Being the hero that he is, he swoops in to help. Need some help there, ma'am, he asks, reaching for the cereal. Oh, thank you, young man, she says, all smiles. He hands her the box, and just as she's about to walk away, he adds, You know, that cereal's got a lot of sugar. Might not be the best choice for someone of a certain age. I stare at him, horrified. Who the hell does that? The lady turns to him, her smile dropping faster than my faith in humanity. Excuse me, she snaps. Dave, realizing he's just waded into dangerous waters, backpedals like crazy. No, I just meant, healthy choices for a long life. The lady glares at him like she's about to summon a curse. She grabs the cereal and walks off without another word. I turn to Dave, ready to lose it. Dude, what is wrong with you? I hiss. I panicked, okay? I was trying to be helpful, he says, his face a mix of regret and the realization that he might actually be an idiot. We continue shopping, somehow making it to the checkout without getting kicked out. Dave's standing there, unloading his stuff onto the conveyor belt like he's in some kind of avocado and banana-themed infomercial. And then the cashier. This kid couldn't have been more than 18 and already looked done with life. Dave starts up a conversation, because of course he does. So, he says, leaning casually against the counter, how's your day going? The cashier gives him a blank stare. It's a job, he deadpans. Dave, undeterred, nods like he's just heard the wisdom of the ages. True. Jobs. Am I right? I'm standing there, contemplating if it's too late to pretend I don't know this man. Then, as the cashier scans the avocado, the machine beeps. An error. I see the kid's soul leave his body for a moment. There's an issue with this avocado, he says. Dave gasps like he's just been told his dog died. What do you mean, an issue? Is it not ripe enough? Too ripe? Did it fail its avocado test? The cashier looks like he's about to quit on the spot. No, it's just the barcode won't scan. Ah, Dave says, nodding wisely. It's an undocumented avocado. Happens to the best of them. The cashier blinks, trying to process whatever nonsense Dave just spewed. I can't hold it in any longer. I burst out laughing. I'm talking full-on, tears down my face laughing. This whole situation is peak absurdity. The cashier manually enters the price, probably just to get us out of his life forever, and we finally pay. As we leave, Dave turns to me, completely serious, and says, "You see, shopping is an art form." "Yeah," I reply, shaking my head. "An art form in the key of chaos." We walk out of the store, bags in hand, and for a moment, everything is calm. Until Dave stops dead in his tracks. "Shit," he mutters. "I forgot the damn eggs." And there you have it. Just a regular grocery store trip, somehow turned into a full-blown adventure thanks to Dave, the master of unnecessary chaos. Life with him is like living in a sitcom, one absurd episode at a time.